I am Mason Shamian, and I'm going to be doing my presentation on coping methods on music therapy. So I'm going to be talking about the benefits, the history, the uses, and the differentiation. And excuse my sniffle, I'm a little sick. So what is music therapy? I'm just going to give you the gist of what musical therapy is. Musical therapy is the clinical and evidence-based use of music interventions to accomplish individualized goals within a therapeutic relationship by a credentialed professional who has completed an approved music therapy program. Music therapy is an established health profession in which music is used within a therapeutic relationship to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and even social needs of individuals. Now, after assessing the strengths and needs of each client, and qualified music therapist provides the indicated treatment, including creating, singing, moving, and or listening to music. Really interesting too, they found that writing music helps relieve stress almost better than listening to music. Music therapy also provides avenues for communication that can be helpful to those who find it difficult to express themselves in words. Research in music therapy supports its effectiveness in many areas such as overall physical rehabilitation and facilitating movement, increasing people's motivation to become engaged in their treatment, providing emotional support for clients and their families, and providing an outlet for expression of feelings. So I'm going to talk about some benefits. So through listening and playing music, as well as songwriting and singing, pain among patients reduces. Music therapy can help relieve pain and reduce stress and anxiety for the patient, resulting in physiological changes, including improved respiration, lower blood pressure, improved cardiac output, reduced heart rate, and relaxed muscle tension. Stress can fight against really major diseases like chronic pain, cancer, childbirth, post-surgical pains, insomnia, and depression. So now one of the biggest tolls on your body is stress, and music is one of the best tools that we can all use to fight stress. Stress can cause a lot of different problems with your body, physical, physiological. So here's some effects that it can have on your body. You can come down with headaches, muscle tensions or pain, chest pain, fatigue, upset stomachs, and sleep problems. Now, mood-wise, you can come down with anxiety, restlessness, lack of motivation or focus, feeling overwhelmed, irritability or anger, sadness, and depression. Now, behaviorally, you can overheat, you can underheat, you can get angry outbursts, and you can even overcome social withdrawal. So now the history of music therapy, it goes back a really long way. So the longest that I could find was in Greek mythology. So Apollo is the Greek god of the sun, light, music, and prophecy. So as the son of Zeus, he is worshipped for his ability to heal and ward of disease. It is believed that Apollo's lyre symbolizes the gift of music, which is the harmony of sounds to have health and healing. There must be a harmonious order of all the vital forces within the organism. All the strings must be in tune. There's a deep therapeutic relationship between the music and healing. Apollo is also credited with creating the flute and the lyre, as stated. Now, Asclepius, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Asclepius is the son of Apollo and inherited the gift of healing and music. He's known as the god of medicine. Asclepius was raised by the centaur Chiron, who taught him medicine and healing arts. In Egyptian culture, they believed that Asclepius was able to cure the illness of the mind through music and song. So now fast forward, Native American culture. This really isn't too long ago, and they still use it today, obviously in ceremonies and such. But not unlike Apollo's attributes in Greek mythology, Native Americans believe in a harmony between mind and body, Tribes and Native American cultures believed that the health was an expression of the spirit, mind, and body. If anything was off, illness and harm would come their way. Only when harmony was achieved could health be restored. Healing practices of the Native Americans go back thousands of years and differ slightly between tribes. Many not only used herbs, roots, and plants to create remedies for medical problems, but also believed in certain ceremonies and rituals to cure the ill. In addition to herbal remedies, the tribe would often come together to help the sick through ceremonies, dances, prayer, and chanting. In tribes such as the Sioux, the Navajo, if the groups as a whole needed balance and harmony, they would use a medicine wheel, a sacred hoop, and hold ceremonies where they would literally dance and sing for days. Now, where the professional term musical therapy came from was around the era of World War I and World War II. So during two of the biggest wars in history, musicians in the community volunteered and went to veteran hospitals to play music for the wounded. Patients with physical and emotional trauma, or both, noticed a difference in their mood and experienced a positive emotional response to the music. Doctors and nurses also recognized an improvement in patients and began hiring musicians to play in hospitals. So flash forward to 2012, a historic program was established through the National Endowment for the Arts, NEA, in partnership with the U.S. Department of Defense. The NEA brought a musical therapy program to patients at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. This program reflects the growing trend of creative art therapy programs in healthcare settings. So just some more crucial information. Current findings indicate the music around 60 beats per minute can cause the brain to synchronize with the beat, causing alpha brain waves, which are frequencies from 8 to 14 hertz or cycles per second. So this alpha brain wave is what is present when we're relaxed and conscious, so at a homeostasis. To induce sleep, a delta brainwave of 5 hertz, a person may need to devote at least 45 minutes in a relaxed position listening to calming music. Researchers at Stanford University have said listening to music seems to be able to change brain functioning to the same extent as medication, which is an extremely bold statement, but it is absolutely true. They notice that music is something that almost anybody can access and makes as an easy stress reduction tool. So now, just for some examples of music, in my last slide I have, 7 different songs. And so of these songs, I chose some songs that I found that were 60 beats per minute that I personally listen to on a daily basis. And I also thought it was interesting to look into music and video games, or movies and video games. So I have a song from Harry Potter in here that's 60 beats per minute that all of us know. There's a song from Pokemon in here as well, the most video game people will know. There's a lot of famous songs that are 60 beats per minute in this slide, but I'm not going to play them all. You can listen to those on your own. But that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.